Hello, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the Rockets win the tip. To the inside. Hauled in by the Kings. Inside. Here's Murray. Ooh, the lead pass was in the... perfect spot to set up the layup. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now here's Levine. Sabonis in the post. Yep, count it.
The hard way there, guys. Sabonis, a tough player, does not shy away from contact.
First quarter of play, a minute in. 4-3. Şengün, that's good.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
To the middle. Sabonis, right side. Back to Murray. The three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production. Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Pass to Şengün. Knocked loose. Down low. Out to Thompson. Clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And that one's good. Green.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. When I asked about guarding the big man, Sabonis, he told me his versatility is really tremendous. I told our guys to be aware of not just his scoring ability, but to clog up any passing lanes they see, because he can really move the ball too. It's going to take a total team effort from us. Let's see how things play out.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, I love to see that kind of heads-up play from Sabonis. He's got an eye on the shot clock and knows he's got to get it up quickly.
They get the rebound. Şengün. Outside for Brooks.
2 minutes.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Assisted by.
And he gets to the rim with ease. Murray makes those athletic plays look effortless.
Green, a screen. Pass to Şengün. No good on the three.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Now here's Van Vliet. No points yet. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Jacks up a three. Houston with another miss. Sacramento leading by 5. On the wing, Levine. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
For your Clock City, Texas.
52 seconds left in the first quarter here. On the wing, Levine. Back to Sabonis. Oh, the swat by Adams. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And the basket by Van Vliet.
It's such a creative finish. FVV in the open.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Shots good by Sabonis.
You've got to at least honor the three-point shot from Sabonis. He's capable of knocking it down from there.
Outside, Green. That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
15.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
And how about the Fred Van Vliet story? From undrafted to all-star and NBA champion.
It's one of the remarkable journeys in the history of the league. There are a number of guys that have gone undrafted and ended up being all-stars and champions, but you think about it, one of the things they have in common in my mind, B.A., is a real understanding of who they are and what it's going to take to be successful. And then the willingness to put in the work and not be distracted by naysayers or the glamour of being a pro. They've got a real anchoring as to who they are and what their business is about, and then they maximize their ability. That's Fred Van Vliet in a nutshell.
Picked by Sabonis. 5 to shoot. Tipped away. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Levine. Back to Sabonis. Tries again. And Sabonis slams it in.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
And here's Adams. Back to Smith. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. Rebound by Sacramento.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Back to Sabonis. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Both free throws good from Thompson. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
To the inside. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
A minute 50 left in the first half. Inside. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Boy, Levine's playmaking understated. He can do it when he wants to, though.
Pass to Şengün. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. Şengün's got 6.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Here's Levine. And he goes with the big dunk right over Alperen Şengün.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And the basket is good. He has 6. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
I respect the way DeRozan can still elevate and throw it down.
Pass to Şengün. Now Green. Şengün in the post. He's got 6. Soft touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And Sacramento making a change here. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ellis. He's scoreless. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. Udoka has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's Levine. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Houston up 1. And we'll return shortly.
The Kings, 27.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard.
Timeout, timeout.
Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Timeout called, Sacramento. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Kings trailing. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Back to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Murray. And here's Sabonis outside. No good there. 5 for 11 in the contest. Thompson left side. No luck on that one. Kings trail by 3. And it's Murray off the drive.
And watch out when Murray puts his foot in the ground. Don't want to be in his way at all.
Van Vliet right side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
To the middle. Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 13.
No doubt about it. Sabonis is in the zone right now, able to find points left and right.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
And Sabonis gets it to go.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. He's got 14.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Maybe able. The Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. B.A.?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Sabonis. Adams covering. Offensive board. Tipped. And here's Tate outside. Rebound by Sacramento. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
LaVine, tenacious inside.
The assist.
What a marvelous athlete LaVine is, soaring off the ground with ease for the jam and looks so good floating in the air.
Adams a screen. Van Vliet scanning the floor. On the wing, Green. 5 on the clock. Back to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Outside for Green. Adams a screen. For 3. And another miss by Houston. The Kings leading. Inside. Here's Murray. Tricky inside shot by Murray.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Down low. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Oh, no way! Levine! My goodness!
Now that was a sweet move. I mean, lightning handles, yet completely under control and within himself.
Brooks outside. Outside, Green. To the inside. Adams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Sabonis.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
And we've got a timeout call by Ime Udoka. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Green. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Over DeRozan. Outside, Green. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. How about the creativity from DeRozan?
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
On the wing, Levine. And so it's the Sacramento Kings finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the paint.
The Kings, 48.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Rockets trail by 8. It's stolen. Here's Murray. Murray with the jam.
DeRozan putting on a passing clinic. Great vision.
Oh, got that one up quick.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Sabonis, right side. Lets the three fly. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Boy, Sabonis looking really comfortable shooting off the pass. If you're not right up on him, he'll burn you.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And here we go, the Kings running again. Here's DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And the Kings lead by 12. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
The Kings call timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. Shot's good by Thompson.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check. He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Thompson. Over Murray. Rebound by the Kings. Left side, Levine. To the paint. From the arc. And Zach Levine from deep.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Now Van Vliet. On the wing, Green. To the middle. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. That doesn't go either for Thompson. Outside Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pass to Thompson. Hey, from beyond the arc. Thompson with another miss. Knocks it loose. Back comes Houston in transition. There's the foul to try to stop the break, but that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Şengün. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. The Kings lead by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
DeRozan down low. Down low. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Şengün.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. And that's a foul called on Sabonis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Inside. Big jam by DeMar.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Thompson gets a good look. Houston with another miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pass to DeRozan. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. DeRozan's got 6 here in the quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Kings.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Sabonis.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up to the Rockets. 15-point game. Thompson, no good.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Valanciunas. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Kings lead by 17. Levine with a steal. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce,